was actually doing more travel throughout the South. I was looking at our a lot of our different major projects and water, wastewater.
Do you want to just introduce yourself again? Tell me who you are. And,
Sure. I'm the Congo Sigalo, Community Outreach Coordinator.
Speak a little bit louder.
I'm the Congo Sigalo, Community Outreach Coordinator.
Okay.
Get the magic card
All right,
there.
this
huh?
is our reception area.
Okay.
And
Hello.
Hello.
The reception person.
Yeah.
Are you working here or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You drive a bus or what?
I drive a bus. Yes.
Oh, so
Aye.
what are you doing here?
I'm on light duty.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You got the cushy job, man.
Yeah. So they put me back in the easy chair for a minute.
They're gonna teach you how to drive the train when they build it or no?
No, I'm gonna stick with the bus.
What happens though if they cut half the buses? They're gonna lose some bus driver jobs, aren't they?
Yeah, but it won't reach me. Hopefully.
What's that?
I got enough seniority; it shouldn't reach me.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's only the new part timers that would get screwed.
Yeah. Hopefully they won't. They'll find somewhere to put them though.
All right. They've already gotten screwed, so who cares?
This is incredible, isn't it?
A lot of cubicles.
A lot of cubicles, a lot of people working on this project, you know.
There
It'll
is.
take a lot
I
of
should
work.
get a job. Don't you think? Don't you think somebody should pay me? I'm the
You
only
know
one that's
what?
not getting paid.
And I think you do such wonderful work.
Are you people
We're nobody.
like me? This is the nobody's tour here.
We live on Western and Marshall and are just going to be very close to the line, and we're really interested in seeing it develop.
No bus or train on Western.
No, Selby, block and a half over, which isn't
How
too
do
bad.
you get from Selby and Western to University in Lexington or wherever the
Right.
train's
The only,
gonna be?
the only thing you do right now is take Selby all the way into Minneapolis.
Or down
on
or
the
St.
bus.
Or St. Paul. Do I keep on reading that you're building a light rail system? Are you the one that's responsible for that language, or is it just other people that are saying light rail system?
Well, I think the whole Met Council talks about building a system, a light rail system. So
No, but this Central Corridor Project's not a light rail system. It's a light rail line.
it would
isn't
be part of a system. Yeah. Okay.
What's the system?
You know what? I need to talk to them. So just excuse me just a
Yeah.
minute. I just
Oh,
the
okay.
Met Council photographer. Can we walk over here?
Sure.
Just direct it in here.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
I'm the managing architect.
The manager?
I work with Jim Harris as a supporting consultant for Metropolitan
All right.
Council.
Did you work in Dallas or Los Angeles?
No, actually,
or New Jersey or any of those places?
I didn't. I worked about 15 years or so ago on this system when it was down the middle of '94.
All right, we're just gonna have to not stay away from the engineers while they're working. But-
Do they give you directions like what do they tell you in tour guide training? How did they prepare you for this?
I'm gonna wing it here, so
This is your first tour?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Was there something you wanted to see again, or?
Yeah, I didn't really get to see too much. I talked to one guy in one of these cubicles, and I talked to the receptionist guy here.
Yeah.
Basically, all I'm seeing is like 80 people working here. Is that right?
It's about 80 people working in the office,
And they all got their own little cubicle. Is that what's going on? Or?
Yep.
So why don't we just take a walk around and see the cubicles and we'll talk to people.
Well, I need to be respectful of the fact that they're working on some engineering right now and doing their job.
Yeah,
So,
well, if they're working, well, I'll just take pictures. I won't say anything.
so maybe we would, because they need to be, sensitive to the fact that they're working on work. And so, why don't we just walk? What the tour we were doing is just walking around the periphery here and then coming back out.
Okay, yeah, let's take our time.
We've got some of the communications staff here.
So where did Laura? How do you pronounce her last name?
Shannon?
Yeah, where did she come from? How did she get that job?
I'm from Indiana. That's where my people are.
Indiana. Are you with this Toronto company, the advertising agency? What are they called? They had like $100,000 contract with the Regional Rail Authority.
I don't know what you're talking
McVoy, Cole and McVoy.
about.
Come on.
I don't know anything about it, I'm sorry.
You don't know anything about Cole and McVoy?
I've
Well,
heard
look it up on the internet. They're from Toronto. Ramsey County Regional Rail Authority gave them $100,000 to do propaganda for the Central Corridor. You don't know about that? And you're the communications
What kind of
person?
camera do you have? That's really sharp. Can
It's
I see?
DVX 100. You want to take a picture of me?
No, that's okay.
Okay. Next
what-
stop.
Well, actually, I have someone I need to talk to
Oh,
here,
go ahead,
and
go
so
ahead,
why
go
don't we need to, I guess I just want to be respectful of the people that are trying to do work here, and so maybe,
All emptied here. Nobody here.
I think what we need to do, just because there's a lot of people, and, I need to meet with somebody, why don't we just,
We'll take
we
a
just-
picture. You can.
well, I want you to, I don't want, people are trying, again, to do work, and I need to be sensitive to that. They need to get some things wrapped up at the end of the day, so.
Are these people on with Jim Harris?
They're from a mix of people, and
Who are the URS people here?
there's actually quite a few people from different consulting firms, and they're all kind of mixed.
I know who this guy is. This is the boss, huh? Not Horton?
What's that?
Mr. Probst.
Yes. And
Don't
so
you
why
think
we-
that, Robin, can I ask you a question? I know you're not going to like this, and you're probably not going to be able to answer it. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
About Dennis Probst.
Do
Do you know who he is?
yes, I do. He's
Why don't you
worked for the
tell me
project.
who he is?
He is the senior engineer that's leading the DIMGEM team on
Okay.
preliminary engineering.
Okay, what was he doing before he was the senior engineer? Do you know?
I'm not familiar specifically with all of the resumes, and so I think maybe you could talk to him about that at the.
I actually know what he was doing before.
Good.
He was the chairman of the committee that recommended the so-called preferred alternative that they're now pursuing. So he went from the public advisory committee to the project office, getting paid. What is Jim Harris going to get? Like $100 million or something? By the time final engineering is done.
I am
So
not
the
sure
guy
of all
that
the
recommended
specifics
the guy
now,
that
so-
recommended the project is now working to spend $100 million on the project that he recommended.
Well, I guess we were.
Okay,
I
any
think we need to
question?
continue on
Okay,
with
all right.
and continue. I have things that I need to do.
Sure.
Kent needs to return to the party, make sure that if other people come that
I'm
that they're
sorry.
greeted, and
I understand, but I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble,
so
especially myself.
let's see if there's anyone.
Are we going to do the whole tour? Or?
Well, I think this is what, again, we're trying not to interrupt the engineers as they're doing their work, and so they've got things lining the floor and the walls and everything, and so
Can I just
that's basically what we were
Can
following
we
people
look
to.
at what's lining the floors and the walls? I won't say anything. I won't ask any questions. I'll just take pictures.
Well, I know, but the way that the building is structured, we need to, again, let them do their work and give them an opportunity to do that, so.
That's illegal. It's a public place. I want my lawyer.
I tried to go around, as you know, they have big planning tables where they're working on things. And I started trying to go around it to, really look at what they were doing, and I was guided back the other direction.